Good morning, babe. Thanks for the pep talk before we got on here. I really appreciate it, babe.
Yeah, fucking.
Okay, so apparently Mr. Dumpy Pants, his parade was not well attended.
Yeah.
And now the interwebs is talking about how this guy is pissed and is now retaliating on blue cities. He's retaliating now with the VA that they can refuse treatment to anybody who's Democrat. That he wants ICE ramped up big time now, and it's just like this toddler, I'm gonna get you behavior. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He is demented.
You said a couple of things, so let's kind of break them down. The first thing you said, and the internet is talking about this, and I'm gonna disagree. The internet is saying that Trump is upset about his military parade and he's retaliating against blue cities. Now, if you haven't really been paying attention and you don't really know the whole story, you can make that case. That's not what's happening here. This was all part of Project 2025, and it was clearly stated, and everybody dropped the ball and fumbled the bag. That's convenient that his little military birthday party didn't jump off and whatever, but this was always part of the plan. To deploy troops in blue cities and blue states to essentially overthrow those places or cause chaos in those places to A, sow discord against those places and make people think they are unsafe, and B, to further consolidate power into the executive branch. Now, the second thing you said about this military parade, I know we touched on this yesterday, and I didn't get everything out that I wanted to say, so I want to kind of circle back to it. These motherfuckers, once again, proved they don't actually give a shit about any of this stuff. The people on the right piss and moan online all day about they're coming for my freedom, and they're coming for my guns, and they're coming for my kids, and they're turning my kids gay, and they're turning my kids trans. And these guys walk around and worship Trump all fucking day online. And then you finally had a chance to go show some actual support for all these fucking causes that you claim to give such a fuck about. And none of you came. None of you. It was fucking empty because you don't fucking care. You're lazy. Your activism is lazy. Your causes are lazy. You are just a bunch of whiny fucking victims that sit at home and do nothing. You could have showed up. There was your chance, guys. There was your chance to really showcase MAGA and showcase your love for this country and showcase your love for your president, and none of you fucking came. None of you. It was fucking empty. Meanwhile, the people on the left, who I don't always agree with, not because they're left, because they're not left enough, but they showed up by the millions to go out there and protest for their rights and do the right thing and show that we're not going to be steamrolled and we're not going to be run over and blah, blah, blah. And the people on the right sat at home and did nothing because you're a bunch of do-nothing losers who think everybody's coming for you. And then the one chance you had to go have your little party and do your little thing and show us all, you didn't do shit.
Yep.
Now, to the other thing you said, now Trump wants to basically make it so that doctors don't have to, basically you can't discriminate against people by color or race or ethnicity or whether you're gay or straight or whatever, but there's a bunch of shit that's not in there that's protected because no one thought that it would ever need to be protected. So now he wants to make it so doctors don't have to treat single people, or doctors don't have to treat people with no kids, or doctors don't have to treat fucking Democrats, and all sorts of other hokey shit. Now, do I think any doctor worth their fucking salt would do any of this? Of course not. But I'm sure there's some that will. So here we go again. More division, more exclusionary tactics, more this, that, and the other, and it was all right there. I know I stand up here almost every day and say the same thing, but there is no second layer here, guys. This was all Project 2025. It was all right there for you all to read. Everybody almost just paid no attention and said, that can't happen here, and now it's fucking happening here. So, I don't really know what to tell you. Because here's what I will tell you. Motherfucker ain't going nowhere. You ain't got the votes to get rid of him. And he's got way too many people in his pocket. So, keep protesting, and when someone else comes up with a better idea, feel free to let me know. You ain't impeaching him.